Hello, Sagittarius, for the month of May 2021. Welcome to your monthly forecast. We're going to be doing the monthly and weekly forecast right here in this one reading. So we're going to pick trinkets for each week so you know what's going on for each week, even though you're getting the whole monthly overview. At least you'll know about when these transitions and things will be taking place. My name is Jade, Joyce McGeehan, the Violet Sage. I am a Reiki Master Teacher, licensed minister, certified healer, and author and teacher. I've been a psychic medium for over 25 years. So when I do my readings and I use my oracles and things, I also get extra messages from my guides, guardians, and angels, and I will pass them along to you. I think next month, maybe I'll just start with a personal message with whatever spirit tells me. But for right now, we are using oracles. All right. These are based on your sun sign, the one that you were born under. But your zodiac and astrology chart has many other aspects to highly consider, such as your rising and moon signs, and if you were born on a cusp, which is when your birth date lands on or close to the end or beginning of another sign. Please remember these are general readings because of those facts, and for a more accurate reading specifically for you, please contact me to schedule a reading just for you. And the way you can do that is you can always use what's going across the banner on the bottom here, thevioletsage@aol.com, but make sure you put reading in the subject line so I can find it amongst all my millions of junk mail. And this is a station where we actually don't get paid for doing this, so we appreciate any donations that you can give, big or small, doesn't matter. It's just appreciated and shows that you appreciate it because we do have to pay for the broadcasting to bring this to you. All right, and saying that, I'm gonna let you know that I do both the 12 focused on the 12 zodiac sign time frame and the 13 zodiac time frame, which would include Ophiuchus, which would be the one right before your sign, Sagittarius. So listen to the dates and see if this resonates with you. All right. So Sagittarius is normally November 22nd through December 21st. Of course, the give and take a day, which is where the cusp comes into play. But if Ophiuchus is involved, the birth date for Sagittarius could switch to December 17th through January 20th. So keep that in mind. Nice little extra tidbit there. All right, and we are going to pull some cards for you. All right, Spirit. So for Sagittarius for the month of May 2021, what information do you have for Sag? Sagittarius, Angel of Clearing. It seems like all the, I'm going to say, lower half of the zodiacs that I've been doing are coming with this great transformation thing. And your time of waiting and confusion will soon be over. So the changes that you've been working for are coming due. That's awesome. So if you've been working hard and you're tired, you're ready to throw in the towel, don't give up yet. Things are about to turn around for you. But it is up to you to feed it the energy and to keep plugging away at it. That is like really what is most important right now. All right, Spirit, for Sagittarius for the month of May 2021. What information you have for them? Oh, look at that. Finally, something positive in the last 3 years, like transformation and destruction. All right, so we have the libido. Yay. All right. So this means that, well, your creativity may be stuck down in your lower chakra, which might be driving you sexually insane. Or it's because you finally have come together with someone else, or you're desiring to be with someone else. So, also with the peacock means fertility. So, this can also mean that just like all these wonderful changes that are going to be happening, you're finally going to experience the changes that you've been desiring. New love may be coming into your life now. They're giving me the words harmony, justice, things being set right. So it feels like a lot of transformation is still going on, but it definitely feels that you are on the upswing of things. So that's a very positive thing. That's very good. Very, very good. So with that creative ability that I was telling you about, if you have energy that's stuck there and it's kind of driving you crazy and maybe it's not a good thing for you, if you can do meditation and focus on seeing the red spiraling disc on the base of your spine, and that it's coming up as flames, burning its way through the orange and the yellow, and going all the way up through the top of your head, and see it clearing and burning away at like all this mud and blocks that might be there. And maybe you just need a chakra balancing, and then your energy will begin to flow. And if you can channel it into being creative and doing some work of art or something, or some talented cooking, or charting, or making jewelry, or something to that effect, they really help you. So I'm shuffling cards. You can see my shadow. Sorry, I'm going to turn the light the other way a little bit. No, even that's not helping. Oh, burn my papers. So it's getting to be nighttime here. I've been working on zodiacs all day, so sorry about that little reflection. All right, Spirit for Sagittarius for the month of May 2021. What do we have for them? What card is best going to help them in the path in life? All right. All right. It's time to decide what it is you want to do. What do you need to do? What do you need to do next? We have the vision quest, the desert. So you may be feeling at a time where nothing is coming to fruition for you, and there can be a whole lot more going on. Feeling desolate. And they're giving me the words tears. So some of you may be really going through some emotional time. It really feels like it's time. This is the time when nothing is happening. It's the time to go within and do the work that needs to be done on the self and the education process. What do you need to learn? What are you going through? What is going to better yourself in some way, or your situation? Because going into a new relationship or anything, you want to attract you you're going to attract a like-minded person. So where do you want your mind to be? Where do you want your focus to be? Where do you want your life to be? This is what you need to put in order so the right things come into your life. All right. Next card. All right, Spirit. What does Sagittarius need to know for the month of May 2021? All right. I'm looking at this card. Never really heard the word before, but looking at the picture, I know what it's saying to me. Eros. This is a diamond in the rough. The words you speak can either cut people to the quick, or they can educate them, or they can help them. So, what are you going to express? It's really important what you express from here on out, because this is going to mold and build your future. Really, really important to get that. Very, very important. All right. Next card here. All right, Spirit, these are for Sagittarius. What does Sagittarius need to know for the month of May 2021? These cards I read the front of. These are the Isis cards, and I give you my interpretation, and then I read to you exactly what the card says. All right, this one wants to jump out at me. Oh, this came up for Scorpio, I think. All right, here's an interesting card. Now, two faces is what I get when I see this for you. You have the light and the dark. You need to discover some balance within yourself. Possibility of the hot-headedness can really get you into dire straits and trouble. And I also feel that you are very smart and very powerful. You really have more power than you're giving yourself. You don't have to bring this guy out. You can be the simple prince or princess that you are. Vigilance is the word that I'm getting when I look at this card too. So you have to really be vigilant about what it is that you like to create in your life so you can bring it into being. Very, very important. High Priestess. A mystery is to be unveiled. A new clarity around your direction is unfolding. Be willing to wait for the full reveal, but also recognize what is happening at this time. You will be gaining valuable insight into where you are being led and for what purpose. So, with all the craziness going on, and maybe the vision quest will help to open your mind and bring some clarity. It feels like there's things happening in your life that are redirecting you to another value in your life, another purpose, another ending, a happy ending, that kind of thing. So maybe where you were once headed before is not where you're headed now, which is probably a good thing, right? All right, Spirit. Whoa, already? Let's see if that pops out. Another deck of cards that I'm using now are going to reflect a stone for you to use. What is best for you to use for this month of May for Sagittarius, Spirit? What is best for Sagittarius this month of May? Ooh, it's my name, Jade. Jade. So you're going to be focusing on wellness this month. Jade is protection stone. It's good for healing. So what needs to be healed in your life? You have to discover this and you have to utilize this. So to wear jade, carry jade with you will really help. They say it's for wellness. The recovery of health and wellness is here. So if you've been needing to get out of the rough and fix things, and I feel like it's not just fixing things in health. I feel for some of you it's like you're fixing your life. So this is the month for fixing your life as well. So I always like to ask Google their little input on the stones as well. What are the metaphysical properties of jade? A protective stone. Jade keeps the wearer from harm and brings harmony. That's a key right there. Jade attracts good luck and friendship. It stabilizes the personality and promotes self sufficiency, soothes the mind, and releasing negative thoughts. Something just came to me for one of you out there. This is going to sound like really weird, maybe, but if I get it, I have to say it. As soon as the word friendships came up, I got that one of you or some of you, maybe you're pushing a relationship too far too fast. You may need to slow down and back it up. Just because you got that sexual energy going doesn't mean the other person's feeling the same way. And if you push too hard, you might blow it. And if you're pushing yourself on somebody else who doesn't want what you want, you need to mind yourself and check in, because nobody wants that. And you don't want to lose a friend over that either. So you may need to either take it slow or just honor and be happy that you have that awesome friendship instead. So somebody needed to hear that. I'm sorry, I had to pass it along. All right, now I'm going to pick a trinket. Trinket for the month of May, Spirit, for Sagittarius. All right. Whoa. You got the reflection, the reflector, big old reflector. I have a couple of them in there. All right. So for as far as reflections, this is seeing what annoys you about other people. Is it a particular theme that's going on with them? Like, why is it everybody's yelling at me? Why is it that they're doing this? Why is everybody just being mean or ruthless or whatever the case may be? You need to look at yourself and see how you might be coming off to other people in that same way. But reflections is also, it's a good, bad, or indifferent thing. So you can be looking at other people and are totally amazed of what they've achieved or what they've created. But and if that has a particular theme as well, you might want to look at that and say, wow, you know what? I could be capable of doing that as well. I know I can do that if I put my mind to it, or something similar. So maybe it's time that you turn on that craftiness and you do your creating and be the best that you can be, because you have those abilities and qualities. All right, so now we're going to work on the 4 weeks. The 4 weeks of the month. It requires me putting my cards back. So, with every week of the month, you're going to find out when things may be shifting and happening. So we'll specify. We'll just pull in one trinket for each week. Week 1 of May. Week 1 for Sagittarius for the month of May, Spirit. All right, this is working on the warm fuzzies. What's going to bring you to your highest good and happiness? This should be your focus for the very first week of May. What makes you happy? And it could be that you're actually experiencing the happiness that you've been longing for. That's awesome too. The second week of May. Second week. Second week of May, Spirit for Sag. Ooh. This is a weighted piece. So we call this balance. So this is finding your balance in the week of May. So now you can't be all about love and warm fuzzies. You have to balance work, play, happiness, joy, focus. So balance. Balance is your focus for the second week of May. Gaining your equilibriums. Things might be throwing you off balance, whether they're good or bad. They could be throwing you off balance. So find a way to, you know, ride and be in harmony somewhere in the middle. All right, third week of May. Third week, Spirit, third week of May for Sag. Ooh. Hey, I got two warm fuzzies in there. I didn't know I did. All right, so this is a bottle cap. And with the warm fuzzies, it is not finding your comfort food, but finding a health food, a detox, a tonic, or something that's going to help you to feel better about yourself, feel maybe it's a diet, a new regimen, or a health program. But when it's in a bottle cap, it's usually meaning change the way you drink. It could be you need to put more water into your body. A lot of you I know need more water. I can't tell you how many people avoid water. If you can't stand the flavor of water, which it doesn't have any, but people tell me this, then they have stuff that you can add to water to flavor it. Stop using excuses and drink some more water. Your body needs to flush, and it's actually going to help your mind become healthier and your body. So it's like you really need to care for self on the third week of May. So the fourth week of May feels like the 12 days of Christmas or 25 days or whatever. Anyway, the last week of May, Spirit for Sag. Okay, we got the rose colored glass. And this means this is a dual meaning. First of all, don't put blinders on where you're not really seeing what's happening. Like some people are in a really bad relationship and they're like, but, if I could just focus on all the good stuff, it'll be all right. I can make it through that. No. You do what needs to be done or you're going to lose your warm fuzzies. All right. So, but also at the same time, this is don't be negative. Don't look at things negatively. Try to see the good in everything, the love in everything, and in everyone. Doesn't mean you have to sit around and be bullied by somebody. Just means see the positive in everything because it's going to lift your energy to bring you more of what you do want. All right. So, in all that being said, I hope you have enjoyed your reading today, and I'm wishing you a lot of warm fuzzies for the month of May. And please join us on Sunday, every Sunday morning, unless, like, I do have a fair coming in the next weekend, but I usually, unless I'm really totally drained and can't talk, like the previous weekend, I did a lot of readings at the fair I was at. And I really didn't get my voice back until like yesterday. So I'm trying to be careful with this as well because I can very easily lose my voice again. When I do a lot of readings, it takes a lot out of my voice. So if it's something like that happens, I'll still try to come on and at least do the weekly message if I don't do personal readings. But I do give everyone an opportunity. I'm on for an hour to get like a private card pull, and you also will get the chance for the $10 for 10 minutes. So that's like an awesome special that I run, and it's only available on Sundays. You don't have to get the reading done on Sunday, but you do have to pay for it on Sunday in order to take advantage of the special. And if you want a longer reading, you can get your first 10 minutes for that. And it can be done privately. It does not have to be done live. But I am live on Sunday here on YouTube, 10 a.m. Central Time. I do plan on doing some pop-ons, so please like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell because that will let you know when I come on and do some other types of readings. I do many modalities of readings, try to make it fun and interesting. All right, so much love and light to you all, and thank you for tuning in. It really means so much. And I wish you a very wonderful spring and a wonderful May. See you next time. Namaste.